Hi, it's Peace again, the Ugandan affiliate. So I guess you're wondering what am I going to talk about. But before I go any further, I want to apologize. I'm not in uptown or the city like I always record the videos. Today you can't see from the surrounding. There is a shade and so on. It's a beautiful view. There is nothing that is as beautiful as being back home where I was born and raised. So this morning I'm doing this video from back home in my home place. That is why I decided to do the video from outside. So if you're wondering, where is she? She's back home. My hometown is called Fort Portal in a district called Kabarole. For those of you that are not Ugandans, please make an effort to practice these words. They should be very good to you. Anyway, to the reason why I'm here. So today, a friend of mine asked me a few days ago about Peace, where do we get the prospects? How do we find buyers for the products that we are selling online? It's a virtual space, you understand. And for me, I think that's the wrong question we always ask. And here is the reason. The whole idea in affiliate marketing is basically look at it from an angle of positioning versus prospecting. Yes, just give me a bit of your attention as to why I'm saying this. It's very simple. The virtual space wants to trust you, but for anybody to trust you to give you their money, you've got to position yourself so perfectly that you're the ultimate choice for whatever it is they are doing. Ask yourself questions like, who am I? What voice do I add on the affiliate voices online? But amidst all that, ask yourself, how different are you? How best can you deliver your difference? The moment you realize that, then grow your brand. So basically, the whole idea is branding yourself. And in branding, I want you to look at yourself as the brand. There is nothing else. Look at it this way. We sell affiliate programs, but these programs are programs of other individuals. These individuals have made names online. Those names are brands and they stand out perfectly well. So it's the same thing you're going to do. I always say, don't reinvent the wheel. Please don't reinvent the wheel. In so doing, I want you to be unique. Mine out the uniqueness in you. Often they tell you, look for the most profitable niche you can imagine. Yes, there is a profitable niche that you're going to work with. But in all this, look at the profitable niche or the niche, the uniqueness in you. Now get the uniqueness in you, place it into a niche, fit it into a niche, and then serve. Add value to people. The whole point of positioning is so interesting that in the beginning, you're prospecting, and prospecting is hard. In sales and marketing, prospecting is one of the hardest things. And I don't think I know any salesperson who loves prospecting. But the best way you do it is to position yourself right, that you attract individuals to yourself. Position, become an authority in whatever it is that you're doing. Now, you'll tell me, how do I position myself alongside a product? You're not going to position yourself alongside a product. The whole idea is, what you're actually doing, like it or not, is sales and marketing. But it is sales and marketing of you as an individual, of you as a brand. The moment you have that at the back of your mind, then you've got the game. You have really cracked the code. It's simple. Position yourself, you are marketing yourself and your brand. When you position yourself with your uniqueness, now what happens with affiliate programs? These are basically baits. You would say it's a bait on a hook. The different programs that we sell is a bait on a hook, which is supposed to hook people into your circle. Once you get them into your circle, you promote what you want to promote. The most important thing, and the bait is only going to work only and only if you've positioned yourself. Put yourself out there as a unique brand that adds value. You have a unique story. The whole thing, I often tell my friends or my colleagues or those that are students under me, I often tell them that actually, in most cases, it looks like it's a gospel thing when people say, out of my mess, you've made a message. But the truth is simple. Out of your messes, the messes of your life, there is the very message that we are looking for. There is the uniqueness about you, and it's in that uniqueness that we position you perfectly well to the place that we are gonna dig the gold out of that. When you position yourself perfectly well on the spaces, I'm talking about the virtual spaces, the content you put out should be the content attracting yourself. Don't go looking. In the start, it will be like you're hunting, but don't be needy in the hunting. Be authoritative, be knowledgeable about what you're doing. Position yourself perfectly to the place that you're irresistible on the spaces. Once you do that, people are coming to you. They will need to know more about you. Basically, you become a magnet that attracts individuals to yourself. You become that irresistible thing on the virtual spaces, to the point that people will come to your inboxes asking. And that is where now the magic of organic selling, using the Facebook platform as your marketing channel, comes in. So I'll stress it again. The whole idea is positioning versus prospecting. It may sound like prospecting in the start, but as you grow, position yourself to become an authority in what you do so perfectly that you're irresistible, that people, now the irresistibility only comes when you've realized the uniqueness about you, the goodness about you. Once you realize that perfectly well, then that is the magnet that pulls you. That is the magnet that pulls individuals to you to ask more about what you're doing. And in their asking, then you're enclosing them in your circle, what I call an incubator. So when you put them in an incubator, then that means you're nurturing them towards a sale. I talked about nurturing them or dating your clients into a sale. Yes, you are going to date these people into a sale. And it is only possible when you've positioned yourself perfectly that people want to know more about you. And in the knowing, then you put yourself out. So the moment they buy, what they are buying is the first product, which is actually your hook, the bait on the hook. And once they buy into the first product, then that becomes your circle, which you have protected perfectly well for the rest of your life, that you can always sell anything. Now, the beauty with positioning, maybe as I finish, is that the moment you position perfectly, you become magnetic. You pull people to yourself. They trust you. You become an authority in their lives. You're changing. With your uniqueness, you change lives. So in so doing, the beauty is your circle, that inner circle that you've created, becomes your money-making machine. Because they believe in you. Whatever you bring on the table, they will always purchase. I just want to stop there. If you want to know me, or if you want to know how we do this, kindly get into my inbox, check on us. Kindly check on us, drop us a message. We always respond to these comments. Kindly drop us a message. We shall always get back to you. Like I said, I'm back home in my hometown. So when you hear the car, the noise of a car, when you hear the motorcycle pass by, please forgive me about it. I'm in the outside and I'm enjoying the moment of being outside and being home. So the cow is just a bit of, we are cattle keepers where I come from, so we just can't help it. Thank you. It's always a great honor to serve you. I love you so much. It's Peace, the Ugandan affiliate. Love you. Bye.